finna get off my ass and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy.
What's up, Bam World? It's Bam. If you're new, hi, welcome to my channel, and if you're not, welcome back. And let's get straight into this video. So right here I'm just showing y'all all the sections that I sectioned off on my wig. So I put 4 sections in the front, as y'all can see, and in the back I did this one top section right here, and then this whole back section is a section also. So that's all the sections that I did to dye my wig. So now we're starting with the 4 front sections. So I'm just dyeing the roots. I will not be dyeing the whole entire section from top to bottom. I'm just going to be dyeing the roots. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do orange, fuchsia, sweet mint green, and blue, I believe. So what I'm basically doing is using this edge tool right here to dye the roots, because it's so easy to dye the roots with this. Like, it's gonna get every part of the roots instead of using a big dyeing brush. So if you just use this on the comb side like I'm doing here, it's basically gonna cover all the roots with the hair dye. So I'm really just showing y'all how I do my root section on this first part. And then when we get to the other sections of the roots, then I'm gonna speed the video up so we won't take as much time on the roots. So this is how my roots are looking after I dyed all the sections. As y'all can see, I didn't dye the entire section, just the root part. So this is how it should look. So now I'm starting on the whole bottom part that I sectioned off earlier, and I'm going to be doing my ombre colors on this whole back section. So I'm going to do the first 2 sections at this speed so you guys can basically see what's going on and how I'm blending the colors and everything. And then after the 2 sections, then I'm going to speed the video up so we can get to the next part. This is how I'm blending my colors together. I'm taking my hand and basically just running my fingers through both of the colors, making sure like they're blended together. So that's what you want to do to blend your colors. And all the colors and products that I'm using for this wig will be down in the description box down below. So this is my second section, and I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did with my first section, and I'm going to make sure all the colors are lined up so everything can look nice and even. Make sure the orange is with the orange, the fuchsia is with the fuchsia, the sweet mint is with the sweet mint, and the blue is with the blue. Make sure they're lined up evenly so everything can just look nice at the end, and make sure you blend those colors good together. And I forgot to mention, y'all, this craft is inspired by the Party Never Ends Juice Wrld cover art that I seen. So this wig is inspired by that. Y'all know how much I love Juice Wrld. If y'all ain't seen my original first Juice Wrld craft that I did, then I'll put the link in the description box down below so you guys can go check that video out. But yeah, that's what this wig is inspired by. So this is how it's looking. All the colors are neatly lined up together. So this is how it should look once you're done. So for the rest of the wig that's left blonde, we are going to dye it black. Now y'all want to be careful with the black hair dye because it is a bold, harsh color to work with. So you guys want to take your time when you're putting the black hair dye on the wig, especially if there's colors around and you don't want to get the black hair dye on the color. So you definitely want to take your time when you're doing this. And if y'all need to use aluminum foil or plastic wrap to separate the sections, then you can do so. I didn't need plastic wrap for this part, but towards the end I did end up using some plastic wrap to separate the black from the other sections of the hair that I already had dyed. So you guys go see towards the end where I used the plastic wrap at. And this is how I'm blending my black into my root colors. I slightly turn my brush and I'm just doing this movement right here to blend the two colors together carefully. I did the rest of the sections off camera, and this is how it should look. So now I'm on my last section, and I'm dyeing that last section black, and this is where I use my plastic wrap to separate the two sections so the black wouldn't get on the hair that I already dyed. So I'm just gonna dye this whole entire section black, then I'm gonna be back once I'm done. So this is how the wig should look after you're done dyeing the whole entire wig, and this is how it should look after you washed it and rinsed all the hair dye off and everything. And y'all, these colors are so beautiful and vibrant. Like, I cannot wait till y'all see the end result. So I'm just showing y'all how it's looking when it's wet and when all the hair dye is rinsed off, and then I'm gonna show y'all the end result at the end. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the end result, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And also, if you guys want to see more pictures of the wig, make sure you go on my Instagram. It's at the top of the screen, and you guys can look at some more pictures and videos that I post on there. So yeah, and there will be a styling tutorial for this wig, but that's going to be in my next video. So make sure you turn on that post notification bell to get notified when I upload the video.
It. No, no, not at all. None of you bitches compare. Nah, try this shit, baby, I dare. Yeah, you gon' be sweating your hair. Tryna catch up to